What's going on, YouTube? You're tuned to another video of Frank Tactical TV, and man, I just had to get this video out because I've done it, my homeboy has done it, and if you delayed with them Form 4s, them Form 1s, any of that interface stuff, I think you should do this. This will help you out and push you through the process. What you go do is get a U-Pen. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't want to be on the registry, this and that, and I'm recording this from the truck, man, because I felt like I've seen it work for me. I've seen it work for my homeboy 2 times around, Tay Sosa. It worked for him. After he was waiting over 100 days, almost 6 months, I've been waiting for over 3 months on 2 cans. So we both went and got a U-Pen. I got my U-Pen, and I would say maybe 3 to 4 hours after that, I got a batch approval on both cans. He got his U-Pen, and like 2 days later, he got a batch approval on both of those. So the U-Pen is basically you getting a unique identification number, so your name don't get mixed up with other people. Like when I went to go pick up those cans, the guy kind of told me, he like, yeah man, we got multiple my first and last names, but just different middle name people that have filed for Form 4s. So with that being said, you may get delayed or mixed up with other people. I've never been in trouble, never had a criminal history, so therefore I'm always thinking like, it's no reason I should be waiting, no reason I should be waiting. But you may be just getting mixed up with other people and they can't verify exactly who's who. I seen him when got his U-Pen. I backdoored when did it too. Basically, it's basically, you could do this stuff in like 15 minutes, really. Like, you go park outside the post office. All you gotta do, go online, fill out the VF. After you do that, they go email you. They gonna let you pick where you wanna go get your fingerprints done. You go do the fingerprints, bring your ID. They go, and once you do the fingerprints, I did mine at the post office. So 10 minutes after I left the post office, they already had emailed me like, hey, we got your fingerprints. The next morning, I got an email saying, here's your U-Pen, that you've been approved for the U-Pen, right? I got the U-Pen. I took that U-Pen, and I'm gonna insert the email, who you need to email once you get that U-Pen. But I took that U-Pen and I emailed the IPB at atf.gov, and I told them my name, the range, my permit control numbers, both of them, and I'll just put in the message, please use this U-Pen to identify me on my Form 4s. I got a message back saying U-Pen added. So after I got the message back saying U-Pen added, not even, I want to say 2 hours, I got 2 approvals for both cans after waiting 80 days. Clearly, the U-Pen is just you getting a unique identification number, because what most people don't understand is it's not literally the ATF holding you up. A lot of us are delayed in background checks. The background checks go through the FBI and the NICS system. So you may be delayed through the FBI. It's really nothing the ATF could do until the FBI clear you. And man, we done tried everything, bro. We didn't email me and 2 times around underscore, shout out to him. Y'all go follow him, check some of his content out. But we didn't email congressmen. We didn't did pretty much everything you could think of, called all the numbers you could think of, emailed all the emails you could think of. You know, and this was the one that worked. Now, I only made this video after it worked for both of us, and it worked for both of us within the span of 2 to 3 days. For me, once I got that U-Pen that morning, I had my cans approved within 4 hours. So this video is specific for the people that's delayed, have been waiting months. Man, go get you a U-Pen. You take that U-Pen, send that email with that permit control number, and I can almost guarantee you, because we 2 for 2 right now, I can almost guarantee you your cans gonna get pushed through. Now, if you're one of those guys that been getting your stuff back 24 hours, congratulations. But I'm talking to the people that's actually being delayed through background checks. So, and for my new people that's getting in the suppressors, if you want to skip the hassle of finding out if you go be one of those people that be delayed, or, you know, if you just want to skip the hassle, get the U-Pen off the rip and go get your first can with your U-Pen. That way you know for sure you're not going to get held up by the FBI. Now, just to clear things up, the U-Pen is specifically to get through the background check. which is the main thing that's holding most of us up, is background checks through the FBI. The VAF, which is your UPN, but the VAF is what they call it because it's a voluntary appeal file. So you basically allowing them to take your name, your information, basically the same stuff you would do to get your suppressor. You allow them to put that on file and put it in a unique pen so that you don't get mixed up with nobody. I know some people that's gonna sound sketchy, like I don't want them, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you filled out a 4473, if you already got a suppressor, man, you're already registered. So for me, I just want my cans. I don't plan on being no criminal. I ain't got no criminal thoughts, so it don't really matter to me. Which, you know, of course, all of this is a violation of the Second Amendment. But like I said, you know, we gotta do to get the stuff we want. And my guys that's delayed, get that UPen, man, and everything from there should be smooth sailing. My next can I'm gonna make sure my UPen is already on file, already on that file, so I'll see how much faster I get through the process this time. And like I said, I've already seen this work for 2 people. It worked for me first. Like I said, I got I got the UPen and my suppressors approved within almost under a day. I got the UPen. I had my UPen before 24 hours, so about a day. I got that UPen and I got my suppressors that I had been waiting 3+ months for since April. Got both of them batch approved. My boy Tay Sosa been waiting since February. _ 2 times around. He been waiting since February, and he got a batch approval after getting that UPen. So I know there's a lot of mixed assumptions saying the UPen don't work. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. If anybody tried this and it worked for you, let me know. If y'all got any questions, just drop it down in the comments. But I thought this was vital information to get out. If you're delayed on your background and you know you just want your suppressors, get your UPen, a unique identification number, and send that UPen to the ATF, and they go add it to your current Form 4s or Form 1s, whatever you want to, whichever one you done. And I promise them approvals go roll through after that. That's it. I'm out.